So last month, I was shopping for a wireless microphone set, and I came across this one particular one called Fulaim X5. This one. 2 transmitters and 1 receiver, which seemed really cool because I can record 2 people at the same time, bride and groom, and then use my other microphone for the officiant, and then I have audio. It records internally, and I can transmit the sound into the camera. So, right? But what I've noticed is that these microphones picked up a little too much than what I wished for. It wasn't as clean, but it was not bad. Like, with a little bit of post work, you can make it work. But when I was recording only internally, I've noticed that when I was syncing up with my camera, I've noticed they missed like 20 frames here and there, which caused the whole audio to be out of sync. Like, few seconds will be in sync, and then all of a sudden it's not in sync. It's just a tiny bit out of sync, and that happened a couple more times, which really bothered me because then you can't really rely on it. So now I'm testing 3 ways. I'm recording this way. I'm recording audio now only using my camera. So this is the camera, Sony A7S III's audio. It's not like life-changing audio, but it is something. So I'm just gonna check the levels and maybe add a little bit. So I'm gonna make the camera audio a little bit hotter to make sure that it's capturing my voice. Okay, so now I upped the volume of the camera, of the audio levels, or the recording levels, so now it's at 20. So now you're hearing what the camera captures. So this is the camera capture. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to capture with the camera while I'm going to record into one of these puppies. So let's do this one more time. Boom. So I'm going to record into this one. This is the left. For me, left. So internal recording. Okay. Internal recording with the Fulaim TX, and left side, if you open the box, it's the left microphone. So I'm going to hook this microphone on, and it's going to record. Okay? Record. So I'm going to read some random stuff. Oli, extra strength, sleep, a boost for the ultimate sleep. Great. That's all I want every night. Some ultimate sleep. It has melatonin, L-theanine, and some botanicals. Great. Botanicals. Naturally tasty. It is pretty tasty. Blissful blackberry with a fresh hint of mint. See that they use BB, blissful blackberry, fresh hint of mint. It sounds great to say. Fresh hint of mint. Fresh hint of mint. Great. Okay, so let's read some specifics. Is it still? And it's not recording. It stopped. It stopped recording internally. I captured it on the camera. See? If that happens, I can't rely on it. Okay. Now I press it again, and it's blinking, which means that it's recording internally. Okay? Recording internally. Okay. Again, this is the left one. foam earplugs, 32 decibel noise reduction rating, help reduce noise. I need this thing for sleeping. Without this, I can't sleep. I'll wake up. How to put it in? With clean hands, free from hand creams and lotion. Slowly roll down and squeeze the earplug between your fingers until it's compressed. Great. Okay. The range of noise reduction rating for existing hearing protection is approximately 0 to 30. High numbers denote greater effectiveness. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Okay, so I've got this NPFZ100 battery. This is for Sony A7, S3, A7 III, and a lot of other ones use the same kind of battery. Great battery. Okay, it's still recording. Again, still recording. Pum pum pum. Okay. This is the case for my awesome 24 to 70 Sigma lens. I love it. Not the case. I mean, I like the case, but the lens is great. Okay. Okay, so I think this might be enough for this microphone. Now, I'm going to turn this internal thing off and record internally to the one on the right. So, oh, and it turned off. It turned off. Interesting. So, I opened this, and that affected it. That's odd. That's very odd. Okay. So now I'm opening this, taking this thing off. I'm opening this, taking this out, the right microphone, and I'm going to record internally. This I'm going to keep open, and I'm going to mingle with it, because you never know. So now this is open. Okay, so microphone, the right microphone I'm going to attach over here. So internal recording, pressing 1. And now I'm internally recording into the microphone that's on the right in the box. So, and I'm gonna use this little magnet to attach it to my thing here. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, so now it's recording, as you can tell. Now what I'm gonna do is close this thing. Okay, so it's still recording, so it's good to know. And I'm gonna open it. Okay, interesting. Okay, so this one did not stop. It's still recording. That's good to know. I'm gonna close it again. Boom. Still recording. Okay, that's good to know. This did not stop. Okay. So let's read a little bit. Office Depot. Skip the lines and gobble up Black Friday deals. Shop online now. And some weird email. Keep shopping. Thanks savings. That's clever. On tech, toys, and more online today and in clubs. Starting, and now it went blank because my phone went blank. Okay, so it's still blinking. Great. And hopefully it will work when I'm trying to sync this audio with the camera audio. Good thing I'm recording with the camera. Yep, the levels are still good. Okay, so now what do I want? So let's see what else can I read you. Fulaim. By the way, there are 3 other companies that make the same exact look microphone, which is kind of mental, and the price is also different. This is 99 bucks now, $30 lower than usual, and you can put a lavalier on it. So you could potentially put this somewhere else and just use a lavalier, put it over here so that it's less noticeable. Which that's what I do with my other. I use a Tascam DL10, which is cool. I love how that sounds, and that you can hide it. You know, that's pretty good. Pretty good. So wow, I'm on Amazon, and you can even buy a mic like this called TikTok Pro wireless for $47. Crazy. You can buy. There's so many of these that you can get under 100 that it's hard to know which one you can really trust. You can even buy one for $31. That's mental. Okay, so now I'm gonna stop this and record directly into the camera. Okay? Now, one thing though, what I want to say is when I put this receiver onto the camera, you have to go sideways to read its things, like the strength, the decibel, and things like that. If you're recording mono, yada yada, cause yes, it's sideways, which is kind of odd. So you put it on like this, and then you have to look through the side, which I mean, it would be better if you didn't have to do that, because you're already holding the camera like that. If you glance up and you can see everything, that would make more sense to me. But okay, so let's record into the camera with these microphones. And cut with this. Left microphone. I'm not recording internally, so you're only hearing the sounds that goes into the camera, nothing internally. So just place it here, and I'm talking 1, 2, 3. Commissary. That's not even how you say it. Commissary workout center. When you purchase any one Isopure 1 pound protein powder or Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard 100% whey at your commissary. Coupon. Great. Protein. Even better. Okay, so let's see what else I can say. I've got some protein tubs over here. This is my old room. Got a couple guitars. Yeah, clothes, this thing, my laptop's in front of me, and okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start recording into the camera. Now what I'm gonna do, again, that was take 2, so this looks kind of funny. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press this record here, and I'm gonna record both internally and into the camera. Okay, so it's blinking. This thing is on, and now I'm recording internally. This is the left microphone, and I'm gonna close this. Okay, it's still recording, so I don't know if that's a working theory, but Okay, so let's see. I've got a notification. Huh. Whoa. Okay, so apparently people don't like wireless microphones because they're unreliable. Well, yeah, if this stuff is unreliable, I would probably not use it. Even the most reliable wireless system can fail. You can never go wrong with any small lav portable recorders, especially these days that all are 32-bit flow. DJI wireless mics are really good. Some people like it, so I asked the question in this wedding videographers forum or Facebook group about what they recommend, and some people recommended DJI, some people recommended Tascam DR10L, which I have and I loved it. Some people recommended the new Rode Wireless Pro with the lavs. Okay, a couple people, some people don't recommend it, so it's kind of a, but what I'm seeing is there are some people that recommend very high-end ones. At this moment, I can't spend $2,000 on it. I have to, get there. But, yeah, so now I'm going to stop this and going to record on to the other one. So stopping. And now, I don't know if you hear this, but I am going to be recording internally into the right microphone. So 1, 2, and it's blinking. Great. Put it here. Okay. This is what the microphone sounds clipped here. Okay, 1, 2, yes I do. Oli. For your better sleep. Take 2 before you go to bed, half an hour before. Melatonin, L-theanine, and botanicals. Oli. Great sleep. Okay, so now I'm going to put this microphone inside of my shirt and let's see what it sounds like. It's still recording. Okay, so it's inside of my shirt. I've got computers here. I've got a couple guitars, a table. Let's read some other stuff. Let's read what other comments. Let's read what other people told me on this Book of Faith. Book of Faith. Facebook. No. I recommend not using wireless mics for weddings. I mean, I get it. Yeah, there's absolutely no need. +1 for DJI mics. Small, simple auto backup. Had too many issues with the Rode wireless system. Holy Land system got good reviews. Yep. So, but the new Rode Wireless Pro seems pretty good. Yes, it's like $400, but it comes with lavaliers, the transmitter, the receiver, and it records internally, 32 float. Seems pretty good, but is it a better choice than maybe two of Tascam DL10 or whatever it's called? Let me see what the name of that is. Tascam 10L Pro. Oh, okay. This guy says I used to use top-of-line Sennheiser setup, but still often had issues. I've done audio tech work for film and commercial work for decades, but now I prefer wired for weddings. Wired? I've got 2 wired, but it's just gotta think about like how far can you get, things like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll get there with experience. Okay, so let's see if this is still recording. Stopped recording. It stopped transmitting. It stopped recording internally. And I'm sure I did not touch it. See, if I were to rely on this, I would not have audio internally. I'm transmitting into my camera, so I don't know what it sounds like yet, but I will have to check. I will have to show you guys in the edit. So this stopped recording. I didn't touch it, which means if I put it in a bride and groom and I expect it to run at least an hour and it stops and the internal recording stops and then I lose transmission on the thing, then I have no audio. So I cannot recommend this, unfortunately. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that is a lot of information now, so I gotta go and check it in Premiere Pro.